Hello, my name is Sausage, and welcome back to my playthrough of Elden Ring. So, at the farm. So, I figured I'd show off a little more of the training I'm doing. See if I can get any better at it. Nope. Ha! Whatever. Again, it's still quicker than anything we were doing previously. And the more we beef up our stats, the easier it's going to be to do this. I think... Can I be cheeky and just... Cheeky. Memorize spell right now. Can I literally just walk up and do this to these guys? So that's the problem with him. He'll kill you. And the further out you are, the further you have to go to pick up your runes. Alright. I've got almost enough for a little shopping. The Black Flame Blade, or the Black Flame, I needed 7,500. And how much do I need? Faith-wise. If I can manage to kill any of them like this, I can get this off a little quicker. Nope. This is where I might want to go get the bow too. While I'm out, I'm going to try to find a bow to pick up. So let's see if I can show off a little bit of that as well. So we've got this. You can see we are underground, which is completely new. How do you change? We're going to go to the Church of Vows real quick. Talk to our turtle pope. I think his name's like Muriel or something. But I prefer Turtle Pope because he is a turtle. And look at his hat. It just makes sense.
Greetings.
And I'm not the only one who calls him that. So we're going to get Black Flame, which we need 20 faith for. That might be the only thing we really need right now. Black Flame Blade, it absolutely sucks. Because it's time for, it only lasts like 7 seconds. It's ridiculous. And this is basically a better fireball, what we have now. And then we can get the other stuff later if we want. Who sells a bow? I'm pretty sure you do. So I think you do.
Trade again?
You sell a crossbow. It is not as useful. By 100 arrows. Because I don't know if I want a bow, not a crossbow. Who's another merchant that I've come across? Calais, do you sell a bow? Oh, does the guy at the round table sell a bow?
Wait, well, you'll... Goodbye for now. What?
Did I forget something?
The how, I suppose.
Mistwood.
Next time, don't fret. I just have... Goodbye
Okay.
for now.
So he actually gives you something for a quest. You need that finger, like one of the few times you actually need to use an emote. Did it actually go the right way? Oh.
You again. I thought you'd receive the Felilu. I'm glad to see you. I found it in Godric's graph. You defeated him. Make good use of it. I don't intend to.
She gives you... Oh, and... Duh, we can equip another talisman, too. Raises maximum equip load. And that actually raises it quite a lot. Right now, we don't need it, because we have almost no other armor. Longbow. That's perfect. And then, I don't think any of those are that good of armor. Oh yeah, what's her face has a shop as well. The finger reader. At least I thought she did. Maybe later on she has. Oh yeah, I have the gloves as well that I never equipped. Or the dragon stuff. We're gonna try that out at some point. I'm gonna equip my bow, which I can actually use, and then I've got a bunch of arrows. So now we are going to go back to this one. I'm going to show you the cheesier method. If you do this right, this guy should run right off the cliff and give you 11,000 runes. And all you have to do, reload, It's right there again. And there is less arc on this bow than I thought. $11,000 runes. And again, if you want to kill when you're better and you can kill those guys, you can get like 50,000 runes just by sweeping those guys. But yeah, this is the farm. You just kind of gotta wait for him to get right over here. Oops. How do I switch the arrows? So easy. Love it. Yeah. Again, use this as much as you like. Again, I use it to just get to a weapon or something that I really want. Runes held, I need what, 800? Yeah, so you could literally sit here and you could level to 200 or whatever you want. It would take you a while because these levels start getting really expensive. But I generally, again, just use it to try to get to the next threshold I want to hit. So I can now equip the Black Flame. Which is pretty cool. So we are going to, I'm going to replace Glintstone with Ice. So we're going to have a heal, our Black Flame, our Rotten Breath, and our Dragon Ice. And we are going to be pretty set up now to do pretty much whatever we want. In the early game, at least. I could keep leveling if I run into problems. If I run into some problems, I can definitely do that. But I think we are going to actually, like, start playing the game, maybe? I think that sounds fun. So, start doing some exploring. Let's start out with Limgrave. There's a lot we haven't done here. And one of the first things I want to do, if you see, I had mentioned earlier that this was a dungeon / shortcut up here. If you see any of these holes, they are almost always exclusively, and I think they just are, they are mines. So if you need smithing stones, these are your places to go. I have 10,000 runes on me. Again, 10,000 runes is nothing. It literally takes seconds to farm that. Is there anything else I want to buy or do? Let's go to the Church of Vows. Just buy a couple more spells that may be cool for later on. And then, yeah, so what I use the farming area for is, trying to get up to weapon level perks, something reasonable, buy a thing or two, or if I need to, like, buy a quick sorcery or buy some levels for upgrading my weapons or for upgrading my sorceries, go there, pick off a few, buy. You can use it and abuse it as much as you like. I won't judge you. I showed you how to do it. Surge of Flame. Let's buy this Blessing, just because I don't remember if that's good or not. And then Flame, sure. We'll try those out eventually. And then I do not need the bow. I would like a better weapon. We're gonna find different weapons as we go, but first off, we are going to go towards this dungeon. And also, you know what? We are going to see if we can take out our buddy right here. So, we're not that far into the game. We've only been playing for like 6 hours-ish, 6 hours maybe. And we are going to see if we can knock out our buddy here. Oh, and we're going to try our new Storm Knockback. You can see he does some halfway decent damage. And he flies, he's hard to hit. We've got our Black Flame, which does some tick damage. Does cost a nice little chunk of FP. Oh no, we had used our summon too. So the Black Flame's okay. I do want to see if I can get a Rotten Breath off on him. Because this guy hits hard, but Luke, I was gonna say not too bad. Ice procced him. Didn't mean to do that. We can get another ice breath off on him. Nope. Don't lose now. This should be it. Oh man, so close. No! Man, we should have been able to take this guy out. We're gonna do it. And we're gonna summon our other girl. Our headless. See if she can last a little longer in this battle. And I do want to see if we can get the rod off on him. I don't think I gave that enough a fighting chance. So if she can distract him. Okay, the other thing you can do with arrows, you can build like, you can get like status arrows and you can pick people off and try to cheese them. See if she can draw his aggro. Hang out on this little rock. Nah, that doesn't work. Is he rotted? Yes, he is. Don't. Oh, you dumb. Man, really? See, okay. If I can get the rod off, I've got a better chance at this. You know what? I really need to start doing some more dungeons here. Let me see if I can get my weapons upgraded a little more and my summon upgraded a little more. And then I'll start trying to take out some of these field bosses. Speaking of field bosses, let's at least trigger this. Dragon! How much damage do I do to him? Not enough. We'll wait. These guys will all be easy in no time. We want to see if any of these early... Oh, I know what I want to do. After I do this, there is... Remember that Everjail I was trying to do early on? The Black Flame Blade, that I want. Because, and actually equip. So there are certain enemies in this game that blades will bounce off of them, which are these guys, and you want a blunt weapon. So it's also why this flail that I picked up early on is useful, because it makes these guys a cinch. We're gonna have a bunch of smithing stone ones. Don't know if I'm going the right way or not. Is this back up or down? Eh. I'm not doing thorough exploring. I feel like I should. I also don't think there's anything in this area that I can really play. And man, check out the 52 runes I just got from that guy. Smithing stones we do want. Did I go the wrong way? No. Yes. So that's where I came from. Do you have to do the whole hidden path thing in this one? Or was this the alternate path? So there is it on this side or this side? Is this the path to the boss? If so, that's a little tricky. Explosive stone. Really? Yes. So here's the boss door. Aggro. Yeah. These dragon spells, especially these early bosses. That was not a challenge. So I got a few smithing stones. This is what I want to do next, because this may break the game wide open. How do I get back to this ever jail over here? So again, can't summon during these battles, so I can't cheese that. But nothing preventing me from using rot on this dude. Be a little quicker. So he is pretty aggressive, which is one problem for trying to spam. So basically, as soon as he starts spawning, I need to be using the dragon spell already. So good to know. So he does dodge at the very beginning. Let's see if I can get him to back up a little bit. I really want that rot perk proc on him. Didn't mean to use that. Let's try to use another blue, but see when he does that. So he does sit back sometimes. That was a bad time. not gonna be able to get him. Or did I? Yes. I am not above cheesing. They put it in the game. They meant me to use it. BloodHounds Fang. Pretty sure this thing is an early game mainstay. Equip. Can I use it? Is the thing. I can. It is only, and it causes bleed. And what is its whatchamacallit? Its ash is just okay. So we are going to go to the round table. First off, you cannot change ashes on this thing. That's what I thought. Okay, that's fine. Second off, I should have just went to the other smith.
Now, those are the challenge final one.
So I don't have any somber smithing stones. So we are going to go here real fast. That should be enough. Again, that is exactly what I like using him for. We have enough stats for everything. No need to go crazy.
Well, then I presume.
Does it say how many I own? Number held, yeah, it would. And man, I needed one more whatchamacallit because I need another bird. But again, good thing that is so quick. I fire through the tree at it. I knew I should have done one more earlier. But hey, now we have enough to upgrade our armament, or our sword. And I guess for sake of seeing damage,
Brave.
we see that we are now up to 243, whereas before we were at like, oh, that's 243 base plus 110, so that's 350, whereas before we were at combined 200. We've almost doubled our damage that we can do with a bleed weapon. So now, let's go see how this guy matches up. Okay, so we should be able to start taking out bosses and dungeons. We're still going to be using our breath attacks quite a bit, but also want to be able to do some damage. Oh, would help if I had my, what you call that? Or if I actually hit. Let's see how much that hits for. See, that does a nice chunk of damage. We're far from unstoppable at this point of the game, but we definitely have the ability to hang. Oh, and we got him with rot? Heck. Yeah. So don't be... So now that he has a rod, what we can do is he can come into this church, but we can kind of hide from him a little bit in here, where he can't get to us. We should be able to just let that damage tick off for a few more seconds. Probably upgraded my weapon for nothing. He didn't kill our merchant buddy, did I? No. Okay. And we got a golden halberd, which, if you like heavy hitting weapons, that is also an excellent choice. I believe it needs a rather substantial amount of strength. Golden halberd, 30 strength. Yeah, no. Oh, what I do want to do is equip this guy. That gives us a heavy load. You know what? We do not use a shield. That keeps us at medium. I would like to be able to use this Godslayer seal. That means 27 faith. I don't want to grind quite that much. I could. It really wouldn't take more than a few minutes to get up to that. And then we don't need the bow equipped all the time, but whatever. If we want to cheese something, that's fine. Oh, we could also increase our seal. I may wait to increase the Godslayer seal before we start beefing up our incant. we close to another level? Inventory. Is that enough, or is that just short? Again, that's like one of the stupid raptor birds. So we're at 21 faith. We need 6 more faith. So we need to be level 50 to use the Godslayer seal. You know what? I think being level 50 sounds like an excellent idea. That sounds like a nice even number to grind to. So really. We're gonna kill like 7, 8 of these. Again, just to show you how quickly this can happen. There used to be another cheese with this wall that I don't know if you can still do. I may try it right after this just to see. That would give you like a stupid amount of runes. But I think that one's a little ridiculous. And it may have been patched. Why did that one hit the tree, but that one didn't? It did. Why am I not? See, just showing you in real time how quick this can be. If you can actually aim a bow. Let's see. I think 2 more should do it, hopefully. Maybe 3. Oh yeah, if you can get fire right through that tree. Let's see how close we are. Level up. 2 more. Oh, did I? Okay, it's so counted. As you saw, these arrows cost like 20 runes a piece. You could also craft them. 27 faith. So we are going to equip our Godslayer, which has some higher incant scaling. Also boosts our Black Flame. And then we're going to go to our buddy at the round table, see if we can level that up. And then I believe we are going to call this an episode, and then I truly am going to get on.
I didn't. Are we doing I'll just lay out.
with the game. Strengthen armaments. Only a +2 right now. That's fine. I still don't think I have enough. These are both ghost. That's a little irritating. But that's fine. We'll find some of those as we start going through all these catacombs. And then, yeah. Anyone else we need to talk to up here? I could go see what that scythe dude. I have 9,000 runes on me. Again, that's nothing. I'd rather not have 9,000 runes on me when I do that. Two stone sword keys. You know what? We're gonna see what the... I believe I remember what they do. But... down... here... I believe I remember what you get. There are some stone sword key doors. This, I think, is a crossbow or something. And some bolts, which we'll probably never use. And this is what? Assassin's Prayer Book. I don't remember if there's anything really good in that or not, but we will give that to the Turtle Pope a little bit later. And then... yeah, let's try cheesing our boy down here with Rotten Breath one time. Just because he's down here. Nope. I could remember how to go the correct way. So I don't know if you get his, like, cool scythe or whatever. Speaking of cheesing dudes, God, there's so much to do in this game. Nope, don't like your frost nonsense. That is also what Flame Cleanse Me can do. It can get rid of the frost buildup, which is another excellent perk. And yeah, we're not gonna mess with this guy right now. Yeah, we'll call this an episode. So thanks everyone for watching. My name is Sausage. Hope you're enjoying the playthrough. And we're going to do some dungeon crawling, but we're back. Thanks everyone.